Hello my planner pals and welcome back, and if you're new here then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Karma Design, and today two things. Firstly, I'm going to show you what I take with me when I go on vacation or a trip or something like that, like what I kind of travel with as planner items or journaling items, and then I'm going to decorate said journaling items. All right, so I am going on vacation in 5 days and I wanted to show you what I take. Now, this kind of does change depending on, well, mostly the length of time that I'm going, but also like where I'm going, what I'm doing. But for this one, we're going for 8 days and we're going to Hawaii. And what I'm going to use is this. This is one of the little traveler's notebooks. So I've got a little traveler's notebook, and as you can see, I've put in a couple of stickies. But other than that, I will take, this is a Pilot G2 and this is the 0.5, just so that I've got something that I can do fine writing with, but I could also do outline with, because I don't want to take too much. Okay, I got bigger during the end there, but yeah, something that I can do that with. And I'm going to take this. This is the Zebra. I'm not sure whether I'm taking this one or the Fudenosuke, because I might take this because I can color in with this, but I can also practice my script. I'm tempted to take this. I do have some extras of this. I might take this one. Never mind with this. I might take that, and then I can always practice my script at the same time. All right, so those are the two pens, one fine, one thick. And then I take one of these. Now, in the past, I've taken a Ziploc bag or something like that, but I know now that I like something a little bit bigger, that I can put all of the little leaflets, papers, any little mementos, and I can keep them in here to use in my journaling when I come back. So yeah, I like something, I would like it to be half that size, but I don't have anything. So this is going to be the one that I take. I like it to be, I'm going to use the word expandable. Expandable, so that it does get a little bit chunky and it allows for pens and stuff in there. Now here's the thing. I don't normally take stickers with me or anything like that. Anything that I do, I will try and put in here beforehand, and then it will just be pen work after that. That's my preference. You do you. But yeah, that's me. I don't really generally take any stickers with me. I'll just, if I need to, cut things out of this. Obviously I can't take scissors, but usually there's a pair of scissors wherever you go. Or you can pick one up at a Dollar Tree or something for a couple of bucks. So yeah, that's what I will be taking with me. Now, let's get into this. So I'm just going to put these in here before I forget. Before I forget and put everything to one side and then lose them. So this is a traveler's notebook, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add decoration to the outside. And then, because this is, I mean, you can see it's tattered and it's got a tea stain on it in the corner, but it's tattered. And what I'm going to do, once I've decorated it, I'm going to use some clear sticker paper. Now, this is an old one that I bought ages ago, and I'll show you why I don't like this one. It's extremely thick. None of you can see that, but that's super. Can you hear that? It's super thick, and I don't like this one. Now, I've bought it, so I will find uses for it. What I thought was I'm going to use it as like a laminate for the cover. So that's my goal for that. So I have that off to one side. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to think about is I need, which one? Wait, which one? That way. I need some kind of, well, firstly, I need to figure out how many spreads we've got. We've got 1, 19 full spreads. So I'm going to take that one and put that there. That will be for the last kind of hurrah when we leave. And this one, I know I like my intro page, I like the travel page, but I'm going to do this as a packing page, and that will be the 24th. Okay, so what I have, and I'm just going to show you what I have, and then I'm just going to put this to music. I'm going to just kind of fill it out as I go, but what I have off to the side, if you remember these, were from the Hawaii spread that I did for my monthly in my house planner. So that is that. And then I have some books off to the side. I've got Pastoral Tropics, the Rong Going Places. I picked up The Happy Life. I picked up this one from Recollections because it's kind of travel-ish, but yeah, got that one from Recollections. And then I've got Planner Essentials and Planner Basics because they've got like packing lists and flight stuff in there. So that's my plan. So I'm just going to go. I'll fast forward this, put it to music, and you can just see what I am doing. I'll zoom you in a little bit beforehand. All right, let's do this. All right, so what I've decided to do as well is take a little stencil with me. This is just one that has boxes, it's got flags, it's got check boxes, it's got arrows, so I kind of felt like I might just want to take that with me too. All right, and then this is the little booklet. As you saw, I added some other things. So I've got space for my packing list, and this will be for my carry-on case, and then for my backpack, and then just some little reminders that we need to do before we leave. This will be just stuff that I fill out on the day of travel, flight details, definitely that. And then when we land, that's what I will fill in here. And then that night we'll have grocery shopping and stuff like that. So that will get filled in with that. And then the rest of the days are just filled with general stuff that I will use and fill in. And here's the thing, I know this is kind of doodly. What I will do is when I am filling this in is I will just doodle around the edge of some of the stuff like that, and just make it all kind of come together cohesively so that it all looks like it's meant to be together, even to like putting things around here, just so that it all looks like it goes together. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, and I'll do the same with this. I'll just doodle all over it and put notes in. This is probably the blankest one that I've got, but it's fine. So this one is the middle pages, and it's where I'll put the highlights of the trip. And then here, where I've got this little thing, I'll just put the date or something around the edge and then put in bold what has happened here. I hope that makes sense. I loved how some of these colors really matched everything. So yeah, that black looks very odd there, but once you fill in with the black pen, it'll be fine. And again, it could just get filled with little notes, reminders, stuff like that. This is when I'll start thinking about coming home. That's why I've put the little airplane there. And I'll need to do some chores to tidy up the Airbnb, flights back. And then here comes the fun, because then it will be prepping for Planmas in December. And this will probably just get filled with highlights of the trip, notes, things that I want to do. But again, it's not all trip related. Some of it will just be stuff that, you know, thoughts that I have as the trip progresses. And sometimes I've even just bought a notebook while I'm there, and I will fill that in too. All right, I hope you enjoyed this and it gave you a little insight into what I do to kind of plan my trips as I'm going. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye.